Sloane Stephens is an American tennis player who is currently ranked World No.25 in the Women's Tennis Association singles rankings and has won 4 singles titles on the WTA Tour, following a successful 2012 season in which she first reached the second week of a Grand Slam. Stephens rose to prominence upon reaching the semi-finals of the 2013 Australian Open, notably defeating Serena Williams en route. Since then, she has reached a career-high singles ranking of 11 in the world and claimed her first WTA title at the 2015 Citi Open. Personal life. Stephens was born in Plantation, Florida to Sybil Smith and John Stephens, a professional American football player. John Stephens was killed in a car accident on September 1, 2009, just before the start of the U.S. Open. Stephens attended her father's funeral in Louisiana, but remained entered in the U.S. Open. Stephens' younger brother, Sean Farrell, plays baseball and football at Notre Dame High School in Los Angeles. She started playing tennis at the age of 9 at the Sierra Sport and Racket Club in Fresno, California, where her mother and stepfather introduced her to the sport. 2 years later, Stephens relocated from Fresno to Boca Raton, Florida, where she began training at the prestigious Everett Tennis Academy. A year later, at the age of 12, Stephens stepped up her training once again by joining the Nick Saviano High Performance Tennis Academy, and switching to online-based homeschooling, which allowed her to maximize her time spent on the court. She graduated from high school in 2011. Stephens currently splits time between her home in Florida and Los Angeles, where she trains at the USTA Training Center in Carson, California. She stated that her favorite surface is clay when she entered the 2012 Wimbledon Championships. She has cited Kim Clijsters, Venus Williams and Serena Williams as her main inspirations in tennis. She also cited her grandfather as her biggest influence growing up. Playing style. Stephens is an all-court player. She hits her forehand with a large swing, and as a result the shot can be either a strength or a weakness for her. Stephens sports a powerful two-handed backhand. Cross-court, Sloane tends to hit a very steady ball, often hoping to run around her backhand in order to hit an aggressive forehand. Stephens often finishes points at the net and is a competent volleyer. In her 2013 Australian Open match against Serena Williams, she won 18 of 20 net points. She also has a good serve with a very fluid motion. Stephens often stays well behind the baseline, relying on her athleticism to chase and return balls. She is capable of defending against powerfully hit shots, and occasionally turns defensive shots into offensive shots. Fitness is one of Stephens' biggest strengths on the tennis court. Junior tennis. Stephens had a breakthrough year in 2008 when she finished the U.S. Open Junior doubles as runner-up alongside partner Mallory Burdett. Later at the Grey Day Orange Bowl, she made it to the semi-finals as a wild card, before losing in 3 sets to compatriot Christina McHale. Stephens continued her form in 2009, capturing the singles and doubles titles at Grade 1 USTA International Spring Championships. Stephens then traveled to Italy, where she captured the Grey Day Italian Open singles title. The following week, Stephens participated in her first overseas junior Grand Slam, the French Open. As a qualifier, Stephens reached the semi-finals before losing to eventual champion Kristina Mladenovic. The following month, Stephens reached the quarterfinals at the Junior Wimbledon, before losing again to Mladenovic. Stephens reached a career-high junior ranking of World No. 5 on August 10, 2009. Seeded fourth at the Junior US Open, Stephens lost in 3 sets to 14th seed Jana Sepulova in the third round. At the 2010 Junior Wimbledon Championship, Sloane made it to the quarterfinals of the singles and won the doubles title with Time Babos, winning a tough 3-setter in the final. Junior Grand Slam finals. Doubles.